he has made a mistake. Because the survey the system did show that this primaries, if Alan was part, nobody was going to get 50%.
Really?
Yeah. They've done it several times.
But they said the special delegate Congress was really something that demonstrated where the winner is actually leading to. And for that matter, you even came second and Alan came third.
Yeah.
Which was described as most embarrassing for him.
My brother, let me tell you what went on. Let's see if it will go on like this again with the intimidation, especially in the 5 northern regions, Ashanti region, Volta region. These 7 regions, the intimidation that went on. And again, you have given me opportunity to talk to the delegates well. You know, super delegates, 945 or so. Some executives got as much as or as high as 100,000 Ghana cedis, which is 1 billion cedis.
For TNT?
Whatever they call it. Some got Navara pickups. I have the pictures here. If they dare me, I'll put it on social media for everybody to see.
I think yesterday you showed it in Tolong.
Good. They took brand new pickups, Navara. And Navara, like the Mitsubishi pickup I brought to Yana, is $40,000. So $40,000 multiplied by 11 is 440,000. Okay? In Ashanti region, some got as high as 150,000.
For just an individual with a single vote?
Yes. So I'm coming to that. Then, some of the chairmen got Toyota Land Cruiser Prado. So why wouldn't he win? This time, I am advising all delegates, polling station executives, also to take at least 100,000. If not, don't vote for them. Because single vote, I can Agyapong with loud mouth sitting here, I have 1 vote. The polling station executive has 1 vote. Your chairman has 1 vote. Everybody has 1 vote. We put it together and it's 208,000. No single individual has 2 votes. And therefore, if an individual takes 100,000, 150,000, Land Cruiser Prado, Navara pickup, why would they come to you and give you 2,000? And what they are saying is, okay, we are going to give you 1,000 first. When you go, take a picture of your vote and come for another 1,000. It's a big insult. And we are not going to allow anybody to take a phone there. Who sees your phone? That's where the showdown is going to come in.
So this time around, the party is not going to decentralize the voting.
No, constituency by constituency. Yeah, we do it. Because it's too big. Constituency by constituency.
But you already complained about the intimidation tactics. Your support base in the northern region or the 5 regions of the north, you are based in Accra,
right? And
how are you? What efforts are you putting in place?
I will not tell you. I will give you my strategy.
You would want to display another showdown. I mean, on that.
Look, me, I'm a man of peace, but I always fight for my rights.
This guy a nice man, but then it appears sometimes you get a very short fuse.
Yeah, because I don't like cheating. Anybody who tries to cheat me, I fight back. As simple as that. And let me tell you something. In Ghana here, they misconstrue confidence to be arrogant.
Yeah.
Because I have confidence telling you the problems in this region. People will come and say, oh, Agyapong, he's too known. Oh, Agyapong, he talks too much.
They say that they say, I mean, Agyapong, he's not a diplomatic figure. He's not someone who is fit for the presidency because he's not diplomatic. And you need to have a diplomatic character.
Diplomatic character. You have. Are you telling me you've had diplomatic presidents throughout, and you are still poor? Your pocket is empty. Diplomatic. If the person is not diplomatic but can put money in your pocket, can put food on your table, which one do you prefer? The man who will be bold to tell you what is wrong, and the man who, oh, good to see you, good to see you, good to see you, good to see you, and your pocket is empty, and you go begging. Your children, your daughters will go and do kayayu. Which one do you prefer? My brother, so it's neither here nor there. We need a man who is straightforward, a man who can crack the whip. We are not going to beg anybody. We all have to make sure we are disciplined, we are honest, and we are patriotic and move this country. As simple as that. And this is what they term it as, oh, somebody who is not diplomatic, then so be it. Because we have been diplomatic, and we have all this vast land here, and we can't develop it. And you are telling me because of we are poor, and who says you are poor? You are very rich.
So now let's look at another angle, because if eventually you becomes the flag bearer of your party, it means that you are running against your main opposition, the NDC.
Right.
Now they said you have said so many terrible things about your own party and selling them to the NDC.
What terrible things? Whatever you are saying, are you saying that NDC, they are not Ghanaians and they are not feeling whatever I'm saying?
No, but it appears your party and its leadership, they are massaging the issues. But
how do you see? You see, you massage the issues, but people have taken a decision that they know your massage, and they are just waiting patiently for you on December 7th, and they vote you out. Sometimes I come out boldly, and if you listen to me carefully and change things around, we have about 14 months or 15 months to go. 14 months.
Yeah,
October
14,
is over.
yeah.
14 months. Maybe within these 14 months, whatever criticisms I level against my party, if they listen to me carefully and make changes, it might probably change the minds of the voters before December 2024. So they have to take it kindly and listen to, with all due respect to the nonsense Agyapong is saying, and say to themselves if it's valid, he has a valid point, is good or not. But if you rule me out completely and say that, oh, Agyapong, I know where you're coming from. One day I said, look, we have mounted a platform and said that, oh, when your exchange rate is what? Your fundamentals are weak. Your exchange rate will expose you. And today, you also come, the exchange rate is worse.
You are on IMF.
Right. How would you go and defend it? And are you saying that NDC people are not Ghanaians and they don't know what is going on? And I'm the one who is inciting them? Please, that is fallacy of argumentum ad hominem.
Now, another portion is that I have heard someone on social media indicate that the Zongos are angry with you based on the issue that happens with Ahmed Swale. You displayed his photograph on social media,
my brother,
and apparently, allegedly got him killed.
My brother, I have more Zongo supporters than any of the candidates, whether you are from here or not, because I have always respected the Zongo people. I've given them help. That is why I'm called Sheikh Osman.
Oh, okay.
My name
is that before.
Oh, please. Then you are not a good Muslim.
No, I'm not. I'm a Christian.
You're a Christian.
Yes,
you are still not a good Northerner.
This is the first time I'm hearing this.
Sheikh Ashalibutu gave me the title
Sheikh Osman.
Yeah, Sheikh Osman.
Oh, okay.
And I asked him why. He said in Islam, the only man who took care of his fellow Muslims was called Osman. That is why he conferred the title of me.
Oh, okay.
It tells you the assistant. Look, how can Zongo people be mad at me? It's propaganda. I'm a Swale. They know the killers. They themselves, we are in government. You have the security and everybody. They've done their investigation. Why don't they bring her? If I show somebody's picture, does it mean that, Anas reported me to America? Yes. A senator in Georgia,
and we even had reports that you were picked up in America when you arrived.
I picked who?
Yeah, that the security in America picked you up.
How?
We had some of those reports.
How? They picked me up for what?
Because Anas had apparently reported you to.
No, it's not true. I was delayed at the airport for them to check everything. When they checked, there was nothing. When I even gave my green card up, I applied for the visa. This time, I go to America with visa. Why did they give me a visa if I'm a murderer? They've done their investigation and everything. The congressman that Anas reported me to came here with Nancy Pelosi and frantically looking for me he asked the minister, environment, Free, Dr. Free, Serioso, to come and look for me. I met him, and this man told me, I have his card. He said, you know, I've done my investigation. I've realized you have the same problem as I have in America. America, they call me a madman because I speak the truth as it is. This is the congressman who came here himself, the one that Anas reported me. So I'm not worried about whatever they are saying because I know I'm clean. But for Zongo people, anybody who tells you that Zongo people don't like me is a lie.
I monitored your interview when you visited America recently, where you mentioned the killer of Ahmed Swale.
Yeah.
I mean, why? I mean, are you being tagged with this and then you've been quiet and just only talk about the securities? The security is aware of, I mean, everything that you are given and nothing is happening and your name keep coming down.
Yes, I'm worried about it because that is why I'm annoyed. Because MPP, they know the truth, but they always want to sacrifice Agyapong. I won't do it again. I won't do it again. You are sitting here asking me this question. They have done their investigation. They know, or even if they don't know, they should bring the outcome for Ghanaians to know. Where is the outcome? Why have they been quiet? Are they saying to Ghanaians that Ahmed Swale, when he was killed, the police didn't do any investigation? The security didn't do any investigation? If they did, let us know the outcome. If it is Agyapong. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that, my brother. But you see, MPP, they always want to use you and dump you. I will not allow them to dump me anymore. I won't do it. I will not sacrifice for MPP, for my children, my family, generation to be humiliated.
But we are picking signals that you are just on your way to being dumped because some of them believe that you are losing these elections hands down.
But
and that'll be your political career.
Let me tell you, without me, MPP can win election.
You don't mean it.
I'm telling you. You know how many people are begging me? You know the money that they've offered me and I've refused.
For what?
Offered me to step down. And if I step down, we'll lose. So no. The sacrifices the party people have made, I cannot selfishly take that amount of money and leave them to their fate. No. So whoever is telling you, my brother, it is not. How can MPP dump me? If they dump me, they'll go to opposition.
Okay, now
because look, we all need each other. If I win, I still need a vice president. I need other contestants. That is why I don't want to rubbish vice president, but his people always play dirty games and all those things. And I always talk to him. If you don't know, I'm telling you today. I always talk to him through Samia Uku. He will call and I'll speak to him. This didn't go well. This is a, you see, if a year I will fight back. All these things go because I need him.
Okay.
And he himself admits that he needs Agyapong.
I want us to get back to your policies and then the things, especially so far as the northern region is concerned. Ever since you got in here, especially there was this report. I don't know whether you cited it when you visited the Yana's palace. We told that the Yana was not really happy with you, but later, I think this morning, the secretary of the Yana just sent me a press release to indicate that the Yana never said any of those things. When you heard it, how was the feeling in you?
No, I just laughed. I said, because I know what happened over there. Yana didn't say that. But my brother, let me advise the media. Look, whatever you are doing, Ghana, it is not soldiers. It is not politicians. Any civil war that will happen in Ghana here will come from media. Listen to me, look at me carefully. Eyeball to eyeball. My brother, your reportage will bring war to this country. Let me give you an example. If you don't know, go and read about Rwanda. It was one false reportage that a media man put out there. Within 48 hours, 800,000 people died in Rwanda. You guys have to be very careful the way you report it. You see, if he likes a candidate, I don't have a problem. That's democracy. You have a choice. A radio station, you tell to a candidate, no problem. but speak the truth. Now that Yana's palace has issued a disclaimer or whatever, what is the reputation of that radio station? It's gone down. People will not take you serious again. Yana never said anything like that. But they put it out there. Instead of praising Agyapong, you have over 20 MPs here plus vice president. Nobody has gone to Yana to give him a pickup. I come from the south to give him a pickup, and you go and disgrace me. And look, me, delegates, listen to me. I'm a pace setter. Whatever I do, they follow. I know next this Sunday now they want to go to Yana. So all this time, if Agyapong had not visited Yana, wouldn't they have gone there? I'm a pace setter. So they should stop peddling false allegations, lies. It will help this country. But I just love the, but when I read, I said, oh, please, it's one of those, look, I'm politically matured, 35 years experience. This also indicates that I don't react easily. When I'm coming out, it means it has gone on for several days or months. Then one day, I just react. All these things that are happening, whatever they are saying, nobody is saying anything. The party has very been unfair to me. I've meant not to respond. I'm just giving an example. Of late, the second lady is in Ashanti region. All the things she has said about me, the party has not heard anything.
They didn't mention your name. That's what they say.
That's what they are saying. That's what they are saying.
Yeah. Your name hasn't been mentioned in her comments.
So can I also go there and say what I know without mentioning it? That one, they will know whom the person is referring to, Agyapong is referring to. That's unfairness. But I've decided not to respond. I've decided not to respond. I'm only drawing your attention from this that, all these things are going on. I don't say anything. But one, if Agyapong responds, hey, then MPP. But I leave it to their fate.
I will be wrapping up. I know you are going to meet delegates, so I will not spend much of your time. But someone wants us to ask you a question on the issue of your, investing in the rich lands and all that, and how, your strategy in actually operationalizing the market space of Ghana, especially from the northern part, will also be.
Make movie magic. Switch your Galaxy Z Flip 5 to Director's View and record a two-way video to capture the action and your reaction. Then easily share to your Chromebook, ready to edit. The new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 and Chromebook, available on EE.
The maize into ethanol. So 12,500 acres maize farm will give you 200,000 liters a day ethanol. You need $50 million for this investment. And my brother, employment of the $50 million is 2,000. 2,000 Northerners will have a job. You even have the man labor or the skills that even people from the south, that's what I mean, will come here looking for jobs. So what we have to do to contain this is that every factory I visited in China and India, they have houses in there for the workers. Okay? Apart from cassava, look, cassava, we can use it in China and Thailand. They use cassava for 32 different products. We have my plant at Atebubuamanting. We produce starch, and the starch is more important than gold, which means cassava is more important than gold. We can do it in Yendi all the way to Pandai and here. One, we use this starch for drugs, the drugs that we when we are sick with it. Every drug you take, there is starch content in it. So the demand in the world is so high that when we have this land here, my brother, don't say we are poor. We don't have directions. Two, we use the same cassava for breweries, the beer, Guinness, malt. We use cassava for poultry feeds. We use cassava for tapioca. We use cassava flour. We use cassava for a lot of things. Maize, the same thing. You are here. I'm sure you have not even tasted corn oil before.
I cannot say.
Good, yeah. But one of the most expensive oils in the world is corn. And you produce corn here. We only have to irrigate the lands, the arable lands with tractors, mechanized farming to get good yield, so that we can produce corn oil, flour, a lot of things, cornflakes, so many things we can do. So my brother, we are not poor. Soya bean. You grow soya bean here, and Indians will come and buy it, go and process it, and bring it back to American market. Your share not. The share butter, it comes back from America. When they sell, they also add something in the package. A tube like this is 700 Ghana cedis. What is wrong with us? Every company coming from outside to buy the shea butter, if you don't have a processing factory here, will not allow you to buy the shea butter. We'll process it here and add value. No, look, the richest cream that you use to apply to this body, without shea butter in it, it's not expensive, it's not rich. So we have this gift from God. Let me ask you one silly question. On my way from Damango to Bole, that was the first time I tasted tama.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that it was that sweet.
Share nut, yeah.
Yeah. And all these 5 regions, everywhere you go, you see tama, they pick it just like that. And we don't have tama.
Even they are felling the trees.
We'll stop them because it's a valuable tree that they don't know the value. The tama, my brother, we don't have tama fruit juice in all the 5 northern regions, and you say you are poor.
They only use the nuts probably for all.
Yeah, but the tama juice alone is so sweet. Even if you are lazy, take tama and orange and mix it on the table like this. Organic. And organic is more expensive than what we produce. In my constituency, I have orange processing factory that I do concentrate, export to Spain and Brazil. Okay? So with the tama juice and orange juice put together, fresh, we call it organic, and it's more expensive than the concentrate ones. What are we doing? So there's so many things we can do in the 5 northern regions, Afram Plains and Volta region, to feed the whole Africa.
Honorable, you have a lot in mind, and but I will need to give you some space to meet your delegates. And the messages I'm receiving here, I wish you could get an opportunity to just listen to 3 people. I mean, and what they will have to. I mean, whether they have accepted the message or not.
Please.
And that is the Temale for you. So 020-006-0766. You can just share 1 or 2 with Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. He's here with us in the studio. He's still on tour, and I mean, I must admit that so far, with all the candidates that are vying for this, I think you carry a message along. Because I've not yet heard any message anywhere. Maybe probably somebody heard, and I haven't.
Because I'm in for development. So I want to make the Northerners proud. I want to make them feel good.
So let's listen to our first caller. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Tell me your name and go ahead. Very quickly.
Yeah, I'm a greeting to His Excellency. I'm an NDC man. Yesterday, I followed your station when Kennedy was in Twitter. I felt love in Kennedy at the point.
Okay, you watch our live. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I watch you live program. I love him. It's the first time that MPP man gives the policies that I put into my heart. The way he speaks, I love him. Tell him that I love him. When he wins, I'll change my mind. I'm an NDC man. But I love him.
Thank you, my brother.
This is the second time I'm hearing this. Someone says that the moment he hears Kennedy won, then no matter what he will do to win. I mean, to vote. I think that's a
hello,
yeah. Yes, hello. Good morning. Quick one.
Good morning to you and good morning to you. Kennedy Agyapong. Please, I want to meet you like that.
Oh.
Am I able to do that?
Say that again.
I say I want to meet you. Am I able to do that?
Maybe probably if you get to the center where they are. I mean, I think Nat Hall, eh? Wahi He's going to Wahi Call from here. Yes. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, quickly. You are the very final person.
I'm from Temale, no. I'm calling Red. Yes, I'll tell you to greet my father or my. I'm happy the way the Honorable Kennedy has seen and talked. I'm happy. I'm very, 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 very proud. Master, when you come and see the old people and Northern, everybody is happy. So me, I pray God to give I pray to give to Honorable Alan Odo Chairman to lead the NPP party 2024.
No, this is Kennedy Agyapong, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alan, sorry.
Not Alan, Kennedy Agyapong.
Yeah, I'm happy. You know something? Kennedy, Alan or Kennedy Agyapong, you don't want to tell somebody lies. The whole Anuam. Kennedy, when you open the mouth and talk, Master, when you trace it, you may never see the telling lies in that case. When you say you do something, you do it. But since last year, you tell the Yana, say, Yana, I'll give you the pickup to go to any someday you go and you take it and go. Master, you give her or you didn't give her to me. But now, when you see the vice president, MPs, the northern MPs or vice president, hey, I'm a northerner. You can't help your chief. You can't help your everybody.
Okay, thank you. Honorable, if we allow this phone call, you hear a lot of things and then it will...
let me finalize it. You know what? My brother, some say that, he's not a presidential material, as you said. But a presidential material is who? The one who can negotiate for businesses, for infrastructure to come into this country. Let me give you three things. In President Kufuor's time, I and my partner with a company called Superk, we brought the financing from China to construct the Bui Dam at the cost of $640 million. 2, the $3 billion that we arranged for Ghana, and unfortunately Nana Akufo-Addo lost the election and Atamas took over. The Ghana gas plant that they built was from the $3 billion that we took from China Development Bank, CDB. Again, this interchange here, anybody who says he brought it is a liar if it's not Agyapong and his partner.
Really?
Yes.
No, this is, I mean, maybe
yes,
you need to say this again.
Yes, and let me repeat it. Anybody who says that he brought the Temale interchange is a liar. Let me tell you what happened. We went to China. The delegation was led by the Vice President, His Excellency. And we went. We negotiated with different banks. They finally settled on China Railway. Our company that we introduced to the team was Sino Hydro. When they gave the contract to China Railways, they couldn't mobilize the funds. So they came back to us. Because Sino Hydro has a record of the Bui Dam, it was easy with experience, meaning they know the terrain. So it was easy for China to approve the loan of $2 billion. So it's my company. My company, Superk, we represent Sino Hydro.
Oh, okay.
And Sino Hydro is the one constructing this overpass here. So who says he brought it? Who? But you see, I don't talk. I'm a businessman. All I care is Ghana developing. So I don't talk. But the way things are going, he's not a presidential material. He's not a Northerner. I'm not a Northerner. But I bought generator for Temale Hospital.
Teaching hospital?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not a Northerner. I facilitated this overpass. I'm not a Northerner. But when the Temale chief,
that's the overlord,
initiated education fund. I'm the
Dakwema educational fund. Yeah,
I'm the only politician in Ghana who contributed 10,000 those days. Ever since, no politician from the north has contributed even a cedi. I'm not a Northerner. I gave 2 guys scholarship to go, pay their fees to go to Canada. Now one is coming back to contest. When you go to Savannah, the assistant secretary,
Okay.
what's his name? Mayoyo. I picked him when he was, you know, his height, a bodyguard, and so I asked him, look, fine boy, what are you doing? So, oh, I have admission to go to training college. For 2 years, I've not had money. Hey, you know how much it costs? 400 cedis. I said, what? And because of 400 cedis, handsome boy like that, you are being a bodyguard or security. Come on, I'll pay the fees. And I paid the fees till he finished university. He has done his masters. And you come back and say that at all cost he has to support somebody who is from here. When he was being a security, didn't you know, or didn't they have northern politicians here to help him? I come from the north to help him go through education to get his masters, and now you are forcing him. And he said no, he has conscience. Let me tell you, sometimes ungratefulness is so painful. Look, I campaign with Honorable Farouk. I gave his constituency.
Yendi constituency. Okay.
Yeah, and I gave him 20 corn mill machines for his constituency.
Wow. Prior to the elections.
Yes, I campaigned for Aziz Mio.
Okay. Yes.
I gave Bolalana, is that how you call it?
Bolana. Yes.
Yeah,
The young Lana. Okay.
yeah. I gave him a brand new pickup. Every woman who came to the rally that day, I gave her 200 Ghana cedis.
All the women.
Yes, lined up.
Wow.
I went to Tolong,
Habib's
Habib's constituency. I left there 1 a.m. Show him the pictures. 1 a.m. Upper West, Lambrusi. They written or they marked him red, means it was no go area, we will not win. So no pickup. I gave him pickup. For the first time, we won the seat. But nobody gives me credit.
Honorable, the first time you made this statement, I know the time is not there, but the first time you made this statement,
Yeah.
I have heard some of them indicate that, I mean, you couldn't have said that made them to that your support made them to win those.
Oh yeah.
constituencies.
Okay, we are waiting again. We are coming. 2024 is coming. So if that is the word they use, so ungrateful, I'm just quiet. We are waiting. Okay? But at least if they didn't win, they admit that I did those things for them. My brother, did they admit that I did those things for
Because
them?
I think we even had an interview. It's just that my producer is not here. Because I recall very well that we kept it on social media. We kept
I
it
am
on
here.
interview.
I am here. Tell you, let them call. Let them call and say that I'm lying. Call the Yendi chairman. Yesterday I was there. Is it 2 days ago? 2 days ago I was there. I repeated it.
Okay, so I think those of you on social media, you can see this is a photograph when Kennedy
I went to Yana's
went to
place.
Yana with the honorable, that's Farouk Aliu Mahama at the palace, and I think that's what he's making references. So those of you on Facebook watching us, I'm sure you can see that on the.
So
Facebook page.
nobody has contributed, even mention my name in this northern region. Yesterday you were there when Habib was speaking. He made mention of it. He made mention of it. Yeah.
So those are some of the images you can see on. Okay, that's in Myong. Okay, that's in.
You know, so my
but
brother,
how come you have not been able to convince them to follow you or give you this support?
well, they said
You are not a presidential material.
no.
Okay.
No, Farouk is my very good friend. And listen, when I asked him, any time I was with Farouk, he would call the mother and I'll speak to her. And she say, look, I'm leaving your brother into your care. Take good care of your brother. I say, yes, mom. So when I asked Farouk, he said, honestly, when the mother was dying, she told him that whatever he would do to help Vice President win, he has to do it. And he has to honor his mother's last wish.
Okay.
Yeah, I said, fine. If you are not dirty and you recognize me that I'm a brother to you, I don't have a problem. But the things they say about me, that is what hurts. What they say about me, they'll be punished one day. That one I assure you. I'm not scared of them. Punishment can be simple. I won't come here. Do your own campaign. Agyapong did not contribute, so do your own thing. Now, they have positions that they can take care of themselves. But look, the same thing happened, let me tell you. In 2016, what I did for MPP to win, when they want power, they say, oh, Agyapong, whatever favor he does, he goes out there talking. So we are going to do it ourselves. You see the number of seats we lost. We see from 169 to 137. Even that, I got to know that last minute when I went to National Council and I saw the way they were trying to disqualify some candidates, and I resisted. And I went around campaigning. I went to 17 constituencies, 16 of them won. Can you imagine if I had not gone there? Take away 16 from 137. What would have happened?
It would have been miserable.
Good. So now me, I'm quiet. Agyapong is useless. He's nobody. So I'm quiet. I'm doing my campaign.
Let's take your last words for the delegates who are maybe
so
far away.
Delegates who are far away and listening to me, I'm begging you. If you sell yourself cheap, they will buy you cheap. Some people have received huge sums of money. This election, November 4th, you have the same vote with the person. So if they don't give you 100,000, don't vote for them. Vote for Agyapong for development for life.
Wow.
Yes, 1 billion OCDs. If they don't give it to every delegate, vote against them. Because 945, they have the same vote as you. Some of them got as high as Toyota Land Cruiser Prado, which is about $100,000, which is about 1.2 billion million cities. And you, they'll come to you and give you 2,000 and tell you, okay, we are giving you 1,000. Go vote and take a picture, then come for 1,000. It's a big insult. If they are able to give you 100,000, vote for them. If they are not able to vote for, give you 100,000, vote against them and vote for Agyapong for development. Again, going around and telling this story, some chairman here are saying that they never received that amount, which means even your own people don't respect you. They take you cheap, and they didn't give you that money. They get pick up. Look, do you have the pictures here? Show you. Pickups, Cape Coast, Central Region. They gave some chairman Navarra pickups. He will show you the pictures.
Okay, so those of you who are on Facebook, you can come. It seems Honorable has a lot of evidence to.
No, yeah, I don't lie.
There's a lot of evidence.
Please show it.
But our time
the chairman happily smiling, and you are from the north, and they give you 10,000, 20,000. You see how they cheat? It means that what they have done to you, the chairman here, means that when you vote for your own brother, he will take you for granted.
Okay, so those of you on Facebook,
yes.
You can look at it. This
yes.
one of this is one of
you
the.
See how she's smiling?
Yeah.
And you are from the north, you can't smile.
Sitting in one.
All the northern chairmen who did not get pickups, this time when they come, demand a pickup because you are equally important. Demand a pickup. They cannot cheat you all the time. Oh, my brother, my brother. Then they'll give you peanuts. Then they go to the south and they splash cash over there. So they are taking you for granted. So the people in the north vote for somebody who can bring development to this area. And no amount of intimidation should change you. Those chairmen who were intimidated and they went there to vote. Today, you see, some receive pickups. You didn't even know. I've shown you. They receive pickups. Ashanti region, some chairman got as high as 150,000.
150,000
yes.
Ghana cedis.
Yes.
Wow.
1.5.
Wow.
So yeah. So now, if they are coming to you, delegates take 100,000. If they give you 100,000, vote for them. Anything short of 100,000, 99,000, don't vote for them. Vote for Agyapong.
Honorable,
thank you.
We are grateful that you could spend some time with us this evening, and I know for sure those of you who make your way to the WAEC hall, you will be able to meet Honorable one-on-one. I see a lot of messages and people saying, oh, we want to meet Honorable. If you get to the WAEC hall, I'm sure you will meet up with him there. My name is Robicon. We are grateful. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
This is the man, Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong, MP for Asin Central. This man is a true son of our beloved country, Ghana. Now, patriotism starts when people in country step out to demonstrate their love for their country.
If we really want to move this country, I want people who dream. 3 things that we have to keep. We need dreamers, we need thinkers, and we need doers. These 3 things. Our brother, thank you. Thank you so much for coming.
Patriotic citizens always ask, what can I do for my country instead of what can my country do for me?
Went to 37 military hospital and I said, I'm going to build ultra-modern cardiothoracic center for Ghana. I'm doing this for my country.
Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong has a track record, a good record that tells his commitment and dedication to help Ghana become a truly independent nation, a nation that produces for itself and creates opportunities for its citizenry, a nation where the youth are educated and guided to be proactive and productive. Yes, one day Ghana will be a better place when you and I work hard and smart alongside visionary leaders like Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong.
It's about time that we speak and criticize ourselves and make sure we change the destiny of the youth of this country and live for you. So live for your brother too. That's the only way we can change the destiny of this country.
He has already started showing the way to be productive and dependent as a nation. Be patriotic, follow the vision. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong says, this is the time.